All right, let me ask you something. When you think about branding, what's the first thing that pops into your head? A logo, colors, maybe a catchy tagline or slogan that's brainstormed in a late night wine-fueled Zoom? No, that's not branding, at least not anymore. So if you're bringing AI into your business and you don't have your brand locked in as a system, not a vibe, you're gonna be flying blind, and I'm here to help you fix that. I'm Sandeep, and this is Brains, Bots, and Business, where we break down AI for business owners who don't have time to waste on fluff. Today's topic is your brand, or more specifically, why your brand isn't just about how things look, it's the system and everything else that it should plug into, especially your AI. So here's the deal. Traditional branding, that's old school. You got your logos, you got your fonts, some copywriting, a style guide that nobody opens after your rebrand's over. But AI branding is something else entirely. It's about structure, it's about systems, it's about execution. So if you want your AI tools to write like you, speak like you, and make decisions like someone on your leadership team, you need to define your brand in a way that a machine can understand and replicate, right? So how do you go about that? With a framework, and here we call it the AI brand blueprint. It's essentially made up of 9 brand pillars that act like an operating system for your company, and I'm not just talking fluff here. Each one plays a specific role in how your content gets created, how your team stays aligned, and how your AI tools produce brand right results. And I want to start, I guess, by giving you some examples. Your brand summary. That's your elevator pitch, but on steroids. It tells everyone, every human, every bot, exactly who you are and why you matter. Your vision statement, that's your content roadmap. It's what your AI should echo across emails, videos, and sales pages. Your voice guide, this is how ChatGPT or Claude knows whether you're cheeky, classy, casual, or all three. Avatars, they're gonna log in who you're speaking to internally and externally, giving you clearer messaging, fewer revisions, and faster execution. This isn't branding as a look, it's branding as a language your AI can speak. So here's what's happening out there. Companies right now are racing to deploy AI agents, GPTs, automation workflows, but 90% of them are doing it without any brand training, no strategy and no alignment. So it's no surprise things sound robotic, they sound off-brand, and they confuse their own staff. And they're slowly gonna erode that reputation that you've built with your customers, because it's not that tech is bad, it's that the inputs are bad. You put garbage in, you're gonna get garbage out. Your brand pillars, they're the good stuff, the filters, the foundation under everything. So if you want to remember one thing from this episode, let it be this, that branding is not a creative exercise alone, it's your operating system for your influence. Once you get your brand structured and repeatable frameworks, you can scale it across humans, AI tools, workflow systems without losing your voice or your edge. This is how we build AI tools that feel on brand from day one at our company. This is how we help our clients stop sounding like ChatGPT wrote it and start sounding like, holy crap, who wrote that? So no, branding isn't just a logo, it's your company's language, it's your AI's rulebook, and it's the system that powers everything from content to customer service. In the next episode, we're going to dive deeper into how we turn these brand pillars into custom GPTs and AI-powered systems that don't just work, they feel like you. I'm Sandeep, and this is Brains, Bots, and Business, where we're all in on AI without losing what makes you, you.